Corrales very accurate with that punch. It is connecting. Right now, the difference seems to be Corrales' hand speed.
And he's also throwing multiple punches. He's throwing combinations on the inside.
Digging body shot by Castill0.
Get off his head, get off his head.
And a left hook upstairs by Corrales. Castill0 didn't have an answer. Right uppercut on the chin by Castill0.
That's been Castill0's best punch. He keeps landing it. And Corrales just waiting, it seems, to counter with the hook when he does that, even though he's being hit with big punches.
Remember, Corrales has been down 8 times in 41 pro fights, but 5 of those 8 versus Mayweather, when he had all kinds of personal and professional problems. Now Castill0 landing more regularly with the right uppercut. Then a right over the top by Jose Luis Castill0.
This is where Castill0 gets good work done. And in this round, he's starting to do it.
Remember, Castill0 gets stronger as the fight gets deeper.
See, they traded hooks, but Castill0 got there a little better with his. So while this has been a good strategy for Corrales early, will it continue to be one?
I believe just a trickle of blood over the right eye of Diego Corrales. And a big left hook by Corrales to the head. Another one followed by a right hand. Corrales continues to land.
And look at it, it's Corrales using his head a little bit on the inside. I'm going to tell you something, though. It's imperceptible, but I think Corrales is wearing down a little bit on the inside.
That's what Castill0 is hoping for. He's slowing Corrales and having his way here at the end of the third.
Give him some water right now. It's nothing. I'm going to take care of this real quick. All right, now,
Lay back and relax, baby.
what you got to start doing is churning him a little bit more now, Diego, okay? All right, the only thing he's catching with a little bit is that uppercut. Right when you go to the left hand of the body, he's throwing the right uppercut off of it. So what you got to do is you got to double up. Once you throw that left hook to the body, you got to...
Keep throwing hard, keep on.
Respira, respira.
Breathe, breathe.
Es cuestión de tiempo, que no te pegue.
Don't let him hit you.
Digo, porque no te pega, te hace lastimó hace rato con un ganchito, 2 cabecea.
At the end of the last round, it was Castill0 doing some great work on the inside. He had mixed in the short right hand, which became an important weapon for him, and then, of course, the hooks. But throwing that kind of overhand right and getting in to Corrales. So a big second half of that round. Will Corrales change his strategy at all?
Round 4 scheduled for 12.
You know, Corrales has essentially made this a battle of left hooks. He's saying my left hook is better than yours. I don't know if that's true. As good as his is, I'm not sure.
You notice Corrales widening the gap just a bit here now and going to the jab to set up his right.
That is a good idea right now as far as I'm concerned.
Meanwhile, Castill0 again unloading to the body.
Manos libres, manos libres.
Corrales tying Castill0 up on the inside.
Alto.
Both these fighters have, oh my.
What a left hook there by Corrales, and Castill0 comes right back with some sharp punches.
Very hard to hurt Jose Luis Castill0. He's not a man you stop.
Rock solid. He has never been down in 59 pro fights.
The absence of the jab of Corrales is a real big surprise to me.
Manos libres, manos libres.
They both fought great competition. I mean, Castill0 twice and Freitas in the last 3 fights for Diego Corrales. Lascano, among others, for Castill0. And look at this action. It's amazing.
Tremendous exchanges. First Corrales scoring with a series of punches, then Castill0 with a flurry of his own. Here's Corrales now. It's his turn. And back comes Castill0. And that one startled C0rrales. A left upstairs. Another left upstairs by Castill0. And now an uppercut through the guard by Castill0. A grueling round.
No, stay open.
Castill0 just matching C0rrales punch for punch.
And you know, let's be fair. Jose Luis Castill0 has not done anything untoward on the inside. Very little work with his head, not too many low punches. He's fought a very fair fight.
Now there's blood around the left eye of Castill0. So both fighters bloodied.
No, keep him up.
In this fight thus far, the war of attrition as advertised rages on.
And this a very tough round to judge.
Big punch there on the left hand by Castill0. What a round.
Déjalo. Está esperando nomás un golpe, trata de matarlo. Tira más.
Ahora cuando le ponga la medicina no le tiren agua.
Okay. Tira con las dos manos, tira
You
dos
gotta
hombres
throw
y
both
remata.
hands. Throw it both hands.
Cabezazo accidental, ¿eh?
And watch the head.
Acuérdate, cúbrete, tira y
And
cúbrete.
remember to throw the punches.
Más agua. Sí.
As you look down at these two fighters, C0rrales steps on the foot of Castill0 and kind of pushes him back. Here's where we may see a cut. Good right hand, and the blood flowed after that from the eye of Jose Luis Castill0, and I do believe that was where the cut happened. So hopefully they will not call that a clash of heads.
Come here, White. Hey, mira. White some of the grease off.
Tony Weeks wants Tiburcio Garcia to wipe some of the grease off of the face of Castill0. So a fairly deep cut around the left eye of Castill0. He's got one of the best in the business in his corner, Miguel Diaz, to try and fix it. But it doesn't look as if the blood would be going directly into Castill0's left eye. It looks like it would go around the eye. At least that's what they're hoping.
Now, are we seeing a slightly different dynamic in this fight? There's jabs from C0rrales, a little more distance between these two fighters. Will that be the paradigm for the next few rounds?
C0rrales suddenly turning from puncher to boxer, shooting the jab, flicking it.
Let me tell you, Castill0's landed some good jabs. He is a little underrated in that department.
What a heavy body punch, and then back comes C0rrales.
Alto.
And Tony Weeks is allowing them to fight on the inside. He is not panicking and breaking them too early.
Two guys who have tremendous respect for each other. C0rrales just walked into that straight right. Unofficially press row, all even.
That is exactly what I have, 38-38, and why not? In this round, C0rrales has boxed fairly well, although you can't say Castill0 hasn't landed some from the outside.
The chance of Castill0. Again, the trading of punches.
Whenever C0rrales gives himself a little room, he can land that straight right hand, but mostly he's fought in this posture.
Body shots wickedly offered by Castill0. Missing there with the right. C0rrales missing himself.
This, like the fourth round, very difficult to score, although C0rrales might have a slight edge to this point.
Alto. No hagas eso, eh. Come on.
Blood now coming down the left eye area of Castill0. But he's undaunted. It doesn't hold him back.